Hello, good evening. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Newark. Welcome to Newark. What else can I say? Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, guys? How are you all doing tonight? Sorry, it took a little bit of time to get things set up with Streamlabs and stuff, but glad you all could make it. Tonight we are in this beautiful United Airlines 737 going from Newark all the way to Cleveland, where they're having a VATSIM event. So I don't think there's any ATC online here, but there definitely will be when we get to Cleveland. It should be pretty good. Man, that's a cool view, man. Just like the city skyline in VR. I could just sit here all night. But let's not. Let's get some power to the aircraft and stuff like that. Actually, what I want to do first, let me just pull up our charts while you guys wait. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about Steam versus Xbox? Yeah, I have the PC version. I don't even have an Xbox anymore, but anyway. Hey guys, how's the stream, by the way? I always like to ask that kind of straight away. Is everything looking all right? It's a little dark, I know, because we're going real time this time. We're not messing around, man. It's real time. Real time, real weather. Real sim stuff. So anyway, we're gonna use the Liberty. I think it's gonna be the Liberty 5. Everything's good. Cool, man. Thanks, Buzz. Foolery's World. What's up, man? Looks good here. Excellent. Excellent. I'm just getting some charts pulled up before we get into it. Just to, I like to do this beforehand, to be honest, but I kind of had to jump right into it tonight, and I didn't have a chance to pop in until kind of late. Usually I like to have all the, kind of Navigraph stuff pulled up and ready to go, so you guys don't have to watch me go through all this garbage. But here we are. So Cleveland, we're expecting the Tribe 4. So let's pull that up. Let's pull up. We are expecting 2-4 right. Actually, let's check real quick what we can be expecting. Use VATSIM radio here. Let's see if Cleveland's got their ASUS up yet. They should. Yeah, there it is. Oh, they do. Cool. Departing 2-4 left and 2-8. Visual approach 2-4 right. Okay, that's what I pulled off of. That's what I pulled off of my phone on 4Flight, off of the D8s. So that is confirmed. 2-4 right. Excellent. So let's pull that up here. Yeah, this should be a good flight. There's a nice VATSIM event going on in Cleveland, and I have a feeling it's going to be, in a good way, kind of carnage. So let's see what we get. There's no ATC here, unfortunately. Airport info in Cleveland. Cool. And what I like to do is, let me note the airport elevation just so I have it handy so I can plug it in up here. Anyway, Edward, hey man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining. This should be a good one. What am I looking for? Airport elevation. I think I can get it off the OFP, but that says 800 feet. All right, so let me just write that down here, just so I don't have to go back and look for it while we have Navigraph handy. That's cool. Let's put this over here and let's pull that up, and then we can just kind of get started here. We don't have any ATC online that I know of, but we'll check before we get too deep into programming the FMC. Cool. Amzer Wonder, you have a problem where you can't open the Microsoft Store to load MSFS. Oh man, hey, I unfortunately, for your question, I use Steam, so I don't know. I've never used the Microsoft Store, man. I'm sorry. Because of the update, you need to update it. Do I know how you can open the store without crashing? I'm sorry, Amzer, man. I've never used the Microsoft Store. Sorry, man. I just don't know. Let's get that on. Let's get the dome light on. It's really dark in here. Let's get Aorus is aligning. Oh, damper can come on. Cool. Let's go ahead and load up. Yeah, sorry, man. Let's go ahead and load up the aircraft. It's a little bright right now, but that's all right. We got the dome light on. And let's get into setting this 737 up. We got the jetway attached, so that's good. In terms of fuel, I think I took some extra fuel tonight. I did. Instead of 30 minutes, I took 45 of reserves, just because it's a VATSIM event. So block fuel tonight, we'll call it 6,100 kilograms. So that's in. And in terms of payload, let's see how many people we have. What did they give us tonight? Only 8. Oh, come on. Only 89 people are going from Newark to Cleveland? That's terrible. Come on. What about cargo? Well, we're taking some cargo at least. 1,100 in each. I guess nobody wants to go to Cleveland. There's not even a Browns game tonight. It's or tomorrow night. I think it's a bye week. All right, 70.3. Why does that seem? Oh, that's max. 54.5, and this has us at 54.3. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you, SimBrief. Awesome. Let's get some lights turned up. It's really dark in here. Now I can see. Excellent. Fooler's World had a very enjoyable VR flight from Seattle, Washington to Portland. Oh, and the TBM. Nice, man. Nice. Is that the default? I think there's a default TBM, right? That's cool. Andrew, man, I'm sorry. That's thanks. I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something up on the forums about that. There just has to be. Cool. Well, we got people. We got fuel on board. So let us just go ahead and plug away at the FMC here. Pausing it. Pull it off the left GPS. And today we're going from Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo Newark. And we're going to Cleveland. Kilo Charlie. Come on. Okay. Why can't I? Hang on a second. Oh, there was a message up there. What was that? Oh boy, we're getting Microsoft networking issues tonight. Awesome. Lima Echo. And we're United tonight. United Airlines. 1202. Whoops. And runway. Just sync that real quick. I think it was 24 right. I'm sorry, 22 right, because they don't have a 24 right, so we'll use 22 right. This is all from the D8 off my phone, and it's going to be the 22 right. The Newark 4. Let's look that up real quick. Sid. It's this one. Not the Liberty. Let's take a look at this. It's going to be to Newell, which is out this way somewhere. There it is. All right, so we'll use the Newark 4 and not the Liberty 5. I guess that's for a different set of runways. Cool. All right, Newark 4. And that's no transition. It's just going to be radar vectors, which we're going to give ourselves. Oops. Let's go to that routes page. Where did that go? There it is. All right, so it's the Newark 4. And then And then, hang on a second, I'll get back to you guys in chat in a second. It's the Newark Fort to Newell. It's November Echo Ski Echo Lima. Cool. And then on to Juliet 60. Jetway, Airway. Papa Sierra Bravo VOR. Then Upper. What's the name of that fix? Cool. And then on to the Tribe 4. And it is going to be 2-4 right, which is what the Cleveland's ATIS is up right now on VATSIM, so we know that's right. Cool. Route. Activate the route. Let's check it on plan page. Let's go check our legs here. All right, so it's radar vectors here. The Newell. Oh. Go back here. What happened there? SP Upper. We want to connect that. I don't think we need two uppers. Yeah, let's get rid of that other one there. We'll just do this and then do that, and that should take care of that. Why do my... Look at this. Connection lost. Please make sure that I have an active internet connection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good active internet connection. Thank you, Microsoft. I don't think it's my internet connection. I think it's Microsoft's internet connection. You'd think they would have a really good internet connection too, being, you know, Microsoft and all. Alright, this all looks good. Anyway, Buzz, you skiing this season? Are you asking AMS or Foolery's World? If you're asking me, maybe. We usually try to get out a couple times a year. We went once this past year. We used to go more often. We went once this year. Let's see. Perfinite request. Alright. While we do that, we've got fuel and people on board, so we can turn on the fuel pumps. We can turn that on. We can turn these on. That can come on. That can come on. Or go to auto. That can go to auto. 380 is our cruise today, I believe. And we said it was 800 feet in Cleveland. Yep, 800 feet. Let me just make sure that our... Yeah, 380. All right, cool. Let's load that. Execute that. Whoa, this has got us at flight level 400. No, I don't think so. What, 380? This has given us a cost index of 7, and I'm not doing that. I mean, we want to get there, right? So we'll go with 20. Oh, it's already in there. Okay, I guess this is pulling us off pull it off a sim brief, I guess. I'm not sure how that works. And our reserves are 2.6, let's call it 2.5. Good. And our cruise wind at top of climb going to be what? 275 at 6.1. At 6.1. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Awesome. N1. Let's do a full thrust takeoff. Flaps 5. CG's 5.71. Start to spin that in when we get our V speeds. 129. Let's make it 139. E2 plus 10. 5.75. Good. All right, that's all set. So let's go back up here. Actually, let's go ahead and pop on our logo light and our beacon lights, and let's get the APU fired up. Everybody's seated. Seatbelt sign can come on. Fueling is complete. That was all done. That's good. These can come on, and that's good. Cool. Yeah. What's up, yeah? How you doing? Good to see you, man. You keep getting the connection error too. Awesome. Yeah, Microsoft, huh? Good job. How do I switch between managed and selected on the A320 with the VR controller? That is a great question. You have to bind the secondary action to your, for mine, it's that like that middle finger trigger, and the tertiary interaction to the, I use the thumbstick press. And that's how you do that. That's how I do that. It's not intuitive, let's just say. Cool. All right, let's that's all good. So let's sorry man, let's go ahead and put the APU on. We can at this point call for the jetway to be released, and let me just make sure we don't have any ATC here. Let's go back to our map. Oh, what do we have here? I think we do have some ATC. 128, 125. All right, let's call them up. We do have ATC. 128, 125. Cool. Yeah. Okay. And we're looking at the Newark for Newell. Cool. 128, 125. Newark approach. Good evening. United 1202s here at Newark. Looking for our clearance to Cleveland, please.
Sorry, say again.
In Newark approach, this is United 1202 at Newark, looking for clearance to Cleveland.
United 1202, New York approach, contact New York Center 125.3.
It's center on 2532. Looks like I got a PTC. Thank you.
Kennedy approach, American 790 is on a heading of 040.
Cool.
4,000.
Looks like center came online too. Everybody's starting to come online. So hey, stand by, guys.
5,000 for American 240.
Oh, Amzer, you're not getting a connection error. It just says crashing. It says nothing. That's it's terrible, man. I'm sorry. Buzz, you got to go eat dinner. I hope it's a good one.
790 was at 4,000 and 5,000. 1005.
Stand by for PDC. All right, well, we'll stand by. Sorry, we'll just hang out for a little bit here. Actually, what we can do is get the jetway going while we're waiting here. Now it's going to get busy. Now it'll be fun. So we're expecting PDC there. We can get the... let's see, is the APU on? APU is on. Release the ground power. Release the jetway.
Present heading 4,000.
What's it going? It's so dark in here. Sheesh. There we go. Let's...
2990 on the altimeter, left turn 360, American 240. American 790, change out to the 2990. 2990, American 790.
He said he's gonna send it. He said stand by, so we're gonna stand by. All right. In the meantime, let's finish setting things up here.
American 790, we do speed 210.
It's 219.
210, American 790.
That's how these things go. Sometimes you're ready to go, ready to rock and roll, and then all of a sudden ATC comes online, and you got to kind of wait, because I can't just because we did all this manually and without ATC doesn't mean we can just blast off into the great black yonder without a clearance. And now they're online, so we got to wait for that clearance. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I think we're good. Passengers are back there like, what's going on? I want to get to Cleveland. Come on.
Down to 4,000 American 240.
I guess this is where they say from the flight deck, yeah, we're just finishing up some final paperwork up here. No, it's probably just getting load sheets and stuff like that. But anyway. Cool. Well, now we wait. What is this? Does this say... Oh, it is. It's a reply to... Oh my gosh. VATSIM radio. You guys are awesome. I'm not sure if that works yet, but that's like a reply to button in the messages window. Oh my gosh. That's epic. So how's everybody doing while we wait? Just kind of chilling right now. Ah, there we go. All right.
American 790, turn left 010. Left 010.
There's our PDC. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we've got.
American 240, turn left 320. This is maintain 3,000.
First of all, squawking 7125. 7125. Cool. Final altitude 380. Newell. Juliet 60. PSB upper. Let's just make sure that sounds. Do we have an extra leg in there? Hold on. Where's our route? J60 upper. Hang on a second, guys. Did we screw something up here? Oh, I think PSB is the what do you call it? Yeah, that's fine. PSB and then upper. And then that's onto the tribe. Arrival. Okay, so that's all good. Departure frequency 125325. Let's put that in now. Maintain 2500, and it's the Newark 4, and we already got that in. All right, cool. Well, we're ready to go then. Let's call for push. Let's see if we can find our way in the dark. 2500. Cool. And then he sent us another one. Plan runway 22 right. For departure, contact 125.325 for taxi with assigned SID. And we've already got that programmed in, and that's also our departure frequency. So that is good. Excellent. So the Newark 4, I mean, we're just going to get radar vectors to Newell. So we'll just fly runway heading, let's see, off of 22 right. Take a look at this before we go. 22 right, climbing left turn, heading 190. Let's put that in there, 190. And then climbing right turn to heading 220. So 190 and then 220, and then it's off to our what is it? Newell. Cool. Excellent. All right. So let's call for push. Sorry, guys. Let's see. What do you think of the new 40 series? Yeah, man, that's insane. That's not going to happen anytime soon for me, anyway. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, foolery. Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm sticking with my 3080 Ti for a long time. Well, 6 months at least. And then my rig will be 3 years old. So let's go ahead and get on with things here, guys. I'm sorry, I'm kind of dawdling today. I don't know. It's kind of lazy. Ground services. I'm sorry, pushback. Let's take a look at our taxi diagram. We want to push which way? Why don't we just push straight back? Yeah, we'll just... Well... Let's see. Do one thing real quick here.
Aircraft calling New York is unreadable.
Yeah, we'll just push straight back. Straight out. Connect the tug.
UPS 2132, New York,
Sure that
714
brakes are on.
7143 in the box.
And brakes. There we go. Alright, start. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Amor Pluto, what's up, man? Where's the event? Cleveland. Oh, yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, Cleveland. Alright, we're just about to push here off of, out of Newark. So let's turn that off. Oof. Let's turn it. Oh, man. Now I've done it. Where's the... Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was dumb. There we go. Things are still a little bright in here. I will mess with this later. The stream's getting a little choppy too. It is so dark in MSFS 2020. Oh my god. It is like inky black.
Alright, Lindy, 190 at 250 knots.
There we go. Alright. Let's start one. It is so dark. Holy cow. I can't see a thing. Yep, there's N2. This is too dark, man. Oh, man. Hang on one second here. FPS not too bad. It's a little stuttery. Let's go into N1. Add fuel. It's a little shaky. Actually, it's not too bad. You guys can see. It's not terrible. It's better than Atlanta. Honey, amazing how you do everything with a VR joystick. You prefer the mouse? Yeah, man. VR joystick is the way to go, in my opinion. In my opinion, everybody, you know, has their own preferences. But
calling in is just mostly static, unreadable.
Oh, man, these are so dark. Sorry, guys, for blinding everybody with the charts and stuff. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and start two. I just can't wait to turn the taxi light on because I am so blinded. Hey, that's pretty cool though with the New York skyline there. That is.
Contact 37 miles to the
in the airport environment, it's way too dark. But hey, more for me, Sim Update 10 ruined a lot of things. It. I was on the beta, so it was a gradual ruining of things for me. Amor, I tuned as I went, let's just say.
128.12.
Alright, let's get that taxi light on. Jeez. So yeah, I gotta turn some of this down now. Yeah, because I was on the beta, I sort of had things ruined gradually for me. I guess you would say.
Aircraft calling a little bit better. Try calling me in about 15 to 20 miles. You might
you'd like it if Flight Simulator turned on more airport lights, or yeah, like an airport light. There are no floodlights. It is. I love flying at night in MSFS because of how awesome the scenery looks. But man, the airport environments are ridiculously dark. All right, that's good. APU can come off. That can go to auto. That can go to auto. Whoops. That can go to auto. That can come off. Okay. Did we forget to turn our yaw damper on? Yeah, we did. That should go off in a second. It did. And we can't check recall, so that's cool. Let's do a flight controls check because I had an Airbus setup plugged in earlier, I think. Full forward, full back. That's good. Rudders. I can't see the rudder pedals, but I think that worked, so that's cool. Let's blank that. Let's put that there. Let's reset that. Okay. Now, the taxi. Let's see what we can do here. That's why we do a config check, because we didn't have any flaps, and that's not the RTO. So let's taxi out a little bit here. You actually like the lighting more in X-Plane with tweaks. I like the airport environment in X-Plane a hell of a lot more than I do in
2132 cross the
Flight Simulator. I like the airport lighting in X-Plane, but I can't really stand the ground lighting. It's awful. It's like X-Plane 11 to me, to be honest with you. Just gonna get out here. This is going to be fun taxiing. Another thing I don't like about Flight Simulator is the fact that in VR, I mean, unless you've got like some kind of 4K headset with a advanced copy of a 4090, you can't read the taxiway signs. You cannot read the runway signs. So I just sort of wing it with this. So now we get to call them up and ask for taxi clearance. And Newark is not an easy airport to taxi in. You know, one thing we didn't do, we set our altimeter. We did that the first thing because I had that pulled that off my phone. 2990. You know what? We talked about it, but we never said it.
I believe I had Air Canada, and then I
we've got
lost
uniform.
the numbers.
It's uniform, and it's 90.
Negative. You're still
right.
a little bit staticky and broken for me.
So we're gonna call up New York Center 125325 for taxi. New York Center, good evening. United 1202 is at Newark with uniform, and we're ready for taxi at 22 right.
United 1202, runway 22 right at Whiskey. Taxi via Kilo Romeo Whiskey.
22 right at Whiskey via Kilo Romeo Whiskey, United 1202. All right. Kilo Romeo Whiskey. Cool. Well, we can call our own number here, guys.
Just confirm you are flight level 190.
Smooth J, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping back in, man. Good to see you. Quentin's here too, man. Hey, what's going on, guys? This will be a fun flight. It should be. It's a nighttime flight, but once we get out of the airport environment, it should look epic. So he gave us Kilo, which is actually, we can go over to the right to get onto Kilo. Let's take like Romeo November, I guess, here. I'm just hoping that the airport environment actually matches up with the chart. Sometimes it doesn't.
New York Center, good evening.
Looks like it does sort of here. Okay, there's Romeo November apparently.
Newark, regular taxi 22 right with uniform.
So Romeo November. Sorry guys, I gotta take my time here. Romeo November should put us on to
452, runway
Kilo?
22 right, taxi via Zulu.
22 right via Zulu, 452 heavy.
That's Kilo. I can sort of read that in the distance there. It's Kilo Romeo Whiskey. Yeah, this is Kilo. Black square, you're there. So if you see a black square, it means you're on that taxiway. Black square, you're there. John and Martha King taught me that. Look up who John and Martha King is if you don't know. Alright, anyway, sorry. It's kind of hard to taxi. And yeah, man, Newark is not the most FPS friendly airport in the world. I'm just trying not to catch a phone number from ATC here, to be honest with you. Is this Romeo? I think this is Romeo here. No, yes. Kilo Romeo. Oh, we did it. The lighting isn't terrible. I mean, it's a little washed out in VR and not, but it doesn't pop in. I hate it when lighting pops in, you know what I'm saying? Fooler's World, yeah, those taxiway signs are tough and it's impossible. I basically rely on Navigraph to hopefully georeference where I am properly, to be quite honest with you. Alright, let's put this stuff out of the way. Let's put you here for now. And we're at Whiskey. So we need to watch for Whiskey.
Apex 452 heavy. The wind is 26011, runway 22 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Gonna be the next one.
Detroit, full length, clear for takeoff.
That's Yankee.
452 heavy.
This is Whiskey. So right here. Alright. I think we did it. Whew. Whoops. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's put you here. Got too many windows open. Let's put you there. We don't need you right now, so let's close you. And move you there. You can stay there. And we don't need you anymore. But we'll leave you open just in case. Alright, Newark 4. Oh, check it out. Someone's getting a full-length takeoff. What is that? Can you guys see? I can't tell what that is. Smooth J, almost time for takeoff. Darn right. Man, that is awesome. Look at this. I mean, that's actually pretty epic with the New York skyline in the background and whatever that... What, I don't know, what airline is that? That's awesome. That's just awesome. You know what we didn't do, too, is we didn't engage our backup AI.
AVIX 2046, proceed direct Kennedy and cross news at maintains level 230.
Gonna give us LNAV?
Cross Kennedy and cross news at 230.
Yeah, gonna give us LNAV.
And AVIX 2046, just to confirm, proceed direct to the Kennedy VOR and then cross news, flight level...
Call it up in a second
cross
here.
News.
It's 219.
Stand by for your altitude. Just maintain your present altitude for now.
Direct JFK for AVX 2046, maintaining 3,000.
New York Center, good evening. United 1202 is holding short number 1, 22 right.
And 1202, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait.
22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait. United 1202.
AVIX 452, radar contact.
Cool.
Say altitude.
Why are those doing that?
1.1 for 2.5, AVIX 452.
Oh, because I got them on pulse. Whoops, sorry guys. There we go.
Thank you
That's
very
better.
much. AVIX 452, climb maintain, let's see.
One more config check, that looks good. 22 right, line up and wait.
Correction, proceed direct Newell.
Oops.
7,000, passing 2,000, direct Newell, AVIX 452
The runway would be where? Oh, here it is. It's like, can't find the runway, man. Buzz, what's up, man? Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. You missed
Canada,
me lining up and waiting on 22 right. And we are...
7144,
Look at that. Guys, that's pretty nice. That right there is pretty darn nice. Just saying. Alright, flight director's on, auto throttle's on. We got 2,500 spun in our initial altitude, and we've got LNAV engaged here because we do get some guidance off LNAV, even though this is sort of one of those vector SIDs. There were a couple of initial heading instructions, and we'll start the clock in a second as soon as we get cleared here. There he goes, off to the right. We're going to follow him out. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Oh, look at New York City. I guess that's, yeah, New York City over there. Traffic off to the left.
1202, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff, the wind 260 at 10.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right at Whiskey, United 1202. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
GPS 2132, contact Boston 134.7.
That looks good. Let's go, Toga. There we go. Forward pressure on the yoke.
AVIX 452, climb maintain level 280. 280,
Yeah, now it's release forward pressure. Trying to maintain center line with my horrible rudder pedals. Rotate. Let's go. Oh, we're in a 700. That's right. We climb like a rock. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Gear up. What the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? Ah, I always screw something up, don't I? There we go. Fantastic. We're this is too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I hit the wrong button basically on my yoke. Let's just go command. VNav, LNav before we fall out of the sky. Sorry guys. I hit the wrong button on my on my throttle quadrant. Sorry about that. Oh, we can just go flaps up at this point. That was really great.
1202, ready to contact the altitude.
Yeah, 1202's 2,300.
Thank you very much. United 1202, turn right, proceed direct to Newell, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Yeah, right direct, Newell, climb maintain 380, United 1202. Oh my gosh. We screwed that up royally, didn't we? Let's just go level change. Wow. 380 all the way up.
Air Canada 22 seconds.
Why are we accelerating to like... What the heck?
Air Canada 22 will have an updated
oh my gosh.
Route for you here shortly.
What is going on here? This is not right. I screwed something up, guys. Sorry. We'll get it back here. He's gonna yell at me for going too fast. Holy cow. There's no way we should be going 280 knots. That's... oh my gosh. This was not good. This was really not good. We're at like full toga thrust still.
772, New York Center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 320.
Yeah, let's pull that back a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. Sorry, guys. We're direct Newell. Whew. Yeah, I've got some weird bindings, I guess, going on here, and I put ourselves into a pretty bad state there. So anyway, look at the nice night lighting, guys. Anybody watching, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for that takeoff. Woo. Brutal. Well, we're direct Newell, and maybe that's the last mistake we get tonight. And look, we didn't get a phone number, right? ATC didn't say United 1202 possible pilot deviation advise, ready to copy phone number. So anywho, here we go. We don't have traffic on, we don't have weather on, we don't have terrain on. I mean, we are just a bunch of rookies here, I'll tell you. Let's turn the lights off at least. We know that we're at 10,000 feet, so we can at least do that right? Come on. Hey, these are fun streams, right? This is if you want some professional 737 pilots, I can absolutely recommend some really good streamers for you.
The Kennedy Airport.
We fly everything here, though.
Direct to the Owens intersection.
Heck, after this flight, we'll fly some GA if you guys want to.
Echo November Zulu.
Man.
Direct Cameron.
Astro Speed, what's up, man? Glad you joined. You joined at a great time, I'll tell you. We made a mess out of that departure. But I'm glad you're here. Amzer, you're gonna go be like right back within 10 minutes. Hey, who knows what can happen in 10 minutes? I don't know. I could screw something up big time in 10 minutes.
Thank you very much. And you can cross Owens intersection at maintain 14,000. We
definitely closed on the aircraft that departed in front of us, didn't we? Gosh, that was awful. Anyway, let's not dwell on the past and let's get on with the future.
You can request the approach with the approach controller.
Oops. Oh my gosh, that was just not good. Why don't we sync our heading bug and at least pretend like we're a professional pilot here. Hey, we recovered though, and no lives were lost. So, Buzz, you were on VATSIM and having some audio issues, and you had to disconnect. Bummer, man. Bummer. Were you going to Cleveland too? Were you following along?
News at maintain 270 against 24670.
Bummer you were having audio issues though. Audio is pretty good here. Alright, so we did our 10 checks there. Seatbelts can go to auto, I guess, at this point. Where's the so hard to see in this flight deck. Although not as dark as X-Plane. X-Plane's interior lighting gets a little. Well, I think some of the aircraft, like the Zibo, I think Zibo has fixed. It's at standard. 1, 2, 3 times. Cool. Zibo has fixed, I think, some of the night lighting issues that were there in some of the initial X-Plane 12 releases. Let's turn some of this down. This is all very, very bright. That's one thing I talked about on one of the other streams, how in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and actually X-Plane too, your night vision really does get wrecked by interior interior lights. Like this PDF viewer, I don't think I can dim it. Now, Navigraph I can. I don't. Yeah, I guess it's pretty dark. Let's go to night mode here. Yeah, that's actually much better. Cool. VR controller, laser pointer is a little wonky tonight too. Frame rates are good though. I don't know how the stream looks, but it's smooth as silk up here. I don't know how it is for you guys. Yeah, we really caught up to that guy. I'm surprised the ATC didn't ask what the heck we were doing climbing at 280 knots under 10,000 feet. Kind of a big no-no. 250 or less. Unless charted on a SID or, given by ATC. I guess I need to start remembering what the holding speeds are at different altitudes too. I have a flight review coming up in let's see, I think I'm going to do it in November. I'm out. It's due December, but December's tough for actually getting up and doing it. So I think I'm doing it in November, and I think I need to study because there are some things that I've just forgotten. It's actually been a long time since I've had an actual flight review. You have to have one every 2 years, a biannual flight review, BFR, but I have gotten ratings and certs since, like I've been trying to kind of get one every couple of years so I don't have to get a BFR, and now I'm due for a BFR. Anyway, Buzz, you think that open air loop tool after you open vPilot? So the audio is mainly on air Luke. I don't know what that means, man. Sorry. It's pretty cool. We're following, I think this guy's probably going to Cleveland. I think a lot of people are probably going to Cleveland. So this is kind of cool. Let's do one thing while we sort of just chill here in the climb to 380. I'm going to put in our descent winds. So we have all that in. Let's go descent, forecast. Let's just give him his 350. Do 200. 10,000.
2021, leaving my airspace. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
350 is 274 at 64. 274 at 64. He got a see ya. That's 268 at 45. Cool. And 272 at 23. At 23, and we can get. Let's go ahead and execute that. Let's get the actual ATIS at Cleveland from VATSIM radio. Select airport iCal. Let's go Cleveland. And there it is, Cleveland.
KEWR, good evening, Delta 5193, ready for taxi.
Still 24 right. It is 2985.
Runway 31, taxi via Bravo Zulu.
300
Cool.
Bravo Zulu, 5193.
Enable 280 at upper. Let's take a look at that. Why? Why are we unable 280 at upper? Let's fix that before things get out of hand here. AirLuke is a tool that lets you play announcements in flights. Oh, cool, man. Oh, like in-flight announcements. That's awesome. Yeah, maybe that's conflicting. I don't have that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get rid of some things here. We don't need you. So you can go bye-bye. We don't... I don't think we need this anymore either because we've passed... Yep, we don't need you. You can go bye-bye. Let's look at the Tribe 4 and figure out why we can't get to 280 knots at upper. Let's go to our legs page. Is it because this is 261?
ABX 452, go ahead.
So why don't we maintain...
We get 320.
280 then in the transition, and that might help.
ABX 452 for now, climb maintain.
Now we can maintain. Now we can get to 280 at upper.
320, thanks.
So it's upper, and then it's
ABX 2046,
Decker.
Boston Center now 134.7.
280. Oops. That's not for us. I gotta listen for my call sign too.
ABX 2046.
We'll probably get Cleveland Center next, right? Which one though? I don't know. Then it's just briefing the arrival here a little bit. Decker 280. That's good. Tribe 280. Between 190 and 10,000. Cool. Then it's Nagy.
Climb maintain flight level 320.
And then it's
20, but for about 2, thanks.
Birdo at 240 knots, 6,000 feet, and then we'll get vectors there. That's for the 24 left and 24 right. So cool. So that all looks good. Might as well brief. Let's see what we got. 24 right. Here it is. Actually, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? We can go here and actually enter in 24 right. We put in a
Level 5193, ready to go, runway 31.
transition. We can.
Sub 5193.
Here we go.
The wind is 290.
That's good, and that should fix that discontinuity because there is. Birdo is the last fix on the star, so that should work out nicely. Birdo and then winner.
In your clearance, but it's heading 310.
Angie.
All right, thanks.
Shrek. Rosa. And then on in. Cool. All right. Cat 1 mins 980 feet. Spin that in while we're here, and I'll get back into chat. I don't know if you guys are chatting or not. 980 on the Barrow altimeter. Let's see. Just get all set up here. What was it again? 980. So let's give it an additional 50 feet. So 9:30 or 10:30. We'll just set that. Cool. Sport Channel, yo, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for popping in, man. We are just climbing up to. Actually, we are about to level off at our final cruising altitude of flight level 380. So you guys can go do your thing. Y'all do your thing, and we'll do our thing. Cool. Heading bug too. What are we doing? Jeez, it's almost like we don't have a first officer. It's almost like we're flying a 737 single pilot on ATC. That's awesome. Anywho, in VR. Yeah, the workload is pretty high actually. It's kind of interesting. Like when you flying in pancake mode is kind of cool, but in VR, I don't know. It just seems like the workload is so much higher. I mean, there's not. That's why it's kind of hard sometimes to like. Not that there's a ton of people, but it's kind of hard sometimes to keep up with what you guys are saying if you ask questions and stuff, because it's just like, especially, and this is kind of a quick flight. I figured what we do, by the way, guys, if you want to, if you want to hang out, when we get to Cleveland, if we get to Cleveland, no, I'm kidding. We'll get to Cleveland. We can, I mean, it's not going to be that late. And I have nothing to do tonight except fly VR on ATC on VATSIM in either X-Plane or Flight Simulator. So if you guys want to hang out, we can do another route somewhere. You guys just let me know where. Preferably somewhere with ATC, but it could be X-Plane, it could be MSFS, it could be, we could do the TOLUS again in X-Plane. That was pretty epic. We could do Zebo. I think I figured out why the Zebo mod crashed on me. I think autosave doesn't work, and I had autosave turned on, and it finally just gave up the ghost and died. Apparently the autosave files aren't compatible with X-Plane 12 yet. Let's do a fuel check at Danner, because I think we burned a little bit more fuel than anticipated in that ridiculously fast climb that we did. So Danner, 19 minutes, 17 minutes, so we're not quite there. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, we set the timer. Go us. 4.4 tons should be left. We've got 4.6. 1.7 should be burned. Please don't reset. Please don't reset. Oh, it didn't reset. All right, 1.4. And this wants us at 1.7. We're looking good on gas. Good thing we took extra though. Cool. Keep the heading bug synced. Whoops. Do less. Do less. That's good. Let's put some fix rings in too while we are here. So 24 right. Let's go to our fix page. Boom. And let's just call it. It's about 1,038. Minus 1 is 37. 37 times 3 is 111 last time I checked. So we'll put a TOD ring at 111. We'll put a sort of flat 5 be configured here, 10, and a fully configured, you better have the gear down and be ready to land.
American 772
cool.
Contact.
I like it, y'all.
Now 119.87.
I like it. I think we're doing good. Trap House, what's up? Sounds good. I was gonna fly along, but can catch you on the next flight out of Cleveland. Do I have multiplayer turned on? No, I don't. I have. I'm on VATSIM, man. I don't know how multiplayer and VATSIM play along with each other, to be honest with you. So no, man. I'm just on VATSIM. I've actually never really messed around with multiplayer, just like on the Microsoft's network. Yeah, just for no real reason. I guess I kind of like flying on VATSIM. So yeah, sorry Trap House, man. I'm on VATSIM. I'm not sure if those two play nicely together or not. I hate it when my laser pointer goes all extended on me. And this is a quick one. I was thinking about asking for a couple minutes away just to take a real quick bio break, believe it or not, but let's check our map. How far away are we?
New York Center, Flight 26 for the project.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask for a couple minutes away, man. They might not give it to me. Oh, they might not play nicely. New York Center, United 1202.
United 1202, New York.
Yeah, for 1202, I know we're gonna get a handoff pretty quick, but is it possible to get like 1 minute away?
United 1202, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
All right, Wilco, thanks. 1 minute, thanks. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. It's gonna get weird. I'm gonna put the headset down. It's gonna get a little black. Don't go anywhere. Somebody pop in chat that I'll be right back if you don't mind. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. United 1250, flying up to 7,000 for 1000.
United 1250, New York Center, hello. Climb maintain, flight level 210, and
sorry about that, guys.
Let's see here.
World's
you can proceed
fastest
direct to Merit.
fastest bio break. Thanks, Foolery's World, man. I didn't even have time to find my keyboard and type that out. So, thanks, man. But we're back. All right. Oh, man, my night vision is completely trashed now because my hallway was all bright. Now it's like... You're supposed to give yourself, like in real life, I was told anyway, you need to give yourself 30 minutes to let your eyes adjust. And that's one of the reasons why you use like an aviation flashlight that's either red or I don't know, some guys use like green now or blue. I still old school, man. I have a red flashlight. But yeah, it takes a while for your eyes to readjust to the dark. Sorry, so yeah. I know, right? Did you just go pee out the window? Trap house, man. I'm not. That'd be too much information, man. But if you guys really want to know the way my office is situated here in the house, the bathroom is right across the hall from the office. Let's just say. Let's also just say that my family's out of the house tonight, so I could pretty much just run across there with the open door. Anyway, that's probably too much for you guys to know. But yeah, man, my family, they went to my wife's sister's house, my sister-in-law's house, with my daughter. So they do this every once in a while. She just likes to kind of go hang out. My kid likes to go hang out with her aunt. And I call that Epic Sim Night. When they do that, it is called Epic Sim Night because I got nothing going on except either Microsoft Flight Simulator or now we got X-Plane 12 and I got some snacks, got a couple of beverages that have easy access to here in my office. So anywho.
What's going to be our transition to the ILS?
Air Canada 22, cross Cameronet, maintain 110,250 knots. And you can request further as far as your approach with the approach controller once I hand you off.
Let me pop this up real quick here so we can jot some stuff down. Let's clear that. What did I write down? What gate are we supposed to be going to? Charlie 17. I'll have to keep track of that here. So we're going to Charlie 17 at Cleveland. I don't think I've flown into Cleveland very much.
Air Canada 22, contact
cool.
New York approach now 128.12.
Things are going to get a little busy once we get a little bit closer here to Cleveland. Trap House Gaming Quest 2? Heck yeah, that's what I got. I think it's the best bang for your buck. It's probably not the highest resolution, but
Cleveland Center now 119.
It takes a lot of a GPU to drive like high resolution headsets, man. And my 3080 Ti can barely drive this thing. Let me tell you about my experiences on Friday with DX12 and the new studio driver from NVIDIA. Let's just say when I enabled DX12, Microsoft Flight Simulator immediately chewed up every ounce of VRAM that I have available. I have 12 gigs of VRAM on this 3080 Ti, and it used almost all of them. And I was like, oh, this is cool, nice and smooth. And then I tried to launch Streamlabs to do like a test stream. Nope. It just VRAM overran, and it was like using regular RAM, and it was a stutter fest. So I'm back on DX11. So anyway, yeah, those higher res headsets are great, but you got to be able to drive them. Iman, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub. That's awesome. I'm glad you're liking this stuff. Welcome on board, man. Welcome to VR on a Saturday night. Microsoft Flight Simulator, MSFS, PMDG 737, man. Welcome on board. Thanks for the sub. You got RTX 2080. Have I tried DLSS? I have, and I had to turn it off because I couldn't read anything. It's just too blurry with DLSS. I think Microsoft has some good ideas, but they need to start modifying the sim to take advantage. Like, there's a thing you can do with DLSS where like you can have everything be DLSS, and then you can like mask just certain areas that aren't DLSS. So they could do that. And then like with DX12, I mean, they got to get that VRAM usage under control, because I mean, I don't have a 3090, and honestly I wish I had bought one now. I have 12 gigs of RAM. I thought, oh, that's plenty. But anyway, Fuller's World, you don't like DLSS. Why? Is it because of the blurry screens that you can't read with DLSS? That's why I don't like it. I don't know about you guys. Let's see. Let's do a little. Let's figure out what we're going to get next in terms of ATC. I think we said Cleveland Center, but I don't know which one. Because there's two. We'll just wait. By the way, this new version of VATSIM radio is awesome. It just automatically updates the frequencies now on the controllers online based on
New York Center, down at 232.
who's online and based on your position. Like, it'll constantly keep track of where you are and keep popping the it'll keep popping the closer ones up to the top of the list. So trap house, you're using 3616 by 1840 100 render. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I'm using, what am I using? 72 hertz, and I've got the res slider full right on the Quest, which gives like really clear visuals. And then 100, what is it? TAA 100 basically, and then OpenXR Toolkit 90. So I scale it back to 90 with OpenXR Toolkit, and man, it's super smooth. It gets choppy with the Phoenix, to be honest. My test, like if I'm testing like that new driver that came out, or testing DX12, I always spawn into Atlanta in the Phoenix, and for me that's like the most frame crushing aircraft and airport environment, and that's my test with DX12. Man, there's so much potential there, but with DX12 it puts you, I guess, closer to the metal, as they would say, and it's up to the software developer to manage the VRAM. Otherwise, I guess DX12 just takes all it can possibly get. And I don't feel like lowering my quality settings, like my graphics settings, to reduce VRAM. I mean, the software should do a little bit of that. Like if I just ran Flight Simulator with DX12, I'm good. But when I start to add in things like Streamlabs and even Oculus, like I can't navigate to the Oculus dashboard, or it kills it with DX12. It's just too much VRAM. It overruns it. Oh, Phoenix had another update yesterday? Oh, honey, did it really? Oh, man. Oh, that's good to know. Yesterday, I just spent all my time messing with DX12. That's awesome. I will check that out tomorrow. I wish I had checked today, or else we could have done a Phoenix stream. We can still do a Phoenix flight in the 320 if you guys want, because I'm on... I mean, I have it smoothed out pretty much with my settings. But that's awesome to know, honey. Thanks, man. I'm going to make a note of that.
1202 New York.
Oops. Yeah, 1202 is here.
Yeah, 1202, contact Cleveland 119.87, guys.
Cleveland Center now 119.875 for United 1202. Have a good night. All right, we are off to Cleveland Center. Cleveland Center, good evening. United 1202, flight level 380.
Yeah, 1202 Cleveland Center, hello.
All right, let's get the ATIS here at Cleveland, and actually write it down this time. All right, so this is of 2351. Ah, good. So we're at the top of the hour, so this will hold. It's Delta. Because they switch the ATIS 10 till the top of the hour usually. 170 at 7.
1959.
10 statute miles visibility. It's clear. Temp 16. Dew points 9. 2984. On the altimeter. Visual approach 24 right. And we do have 24 right in here, right? 24 right. Excellent. All right. So we got Delta 2984. Let's
Yeah, 1190 Washington Center southbound ready service determined frequency change.
It's gonna get busy here, guys. It's gonna get busy in a good way. I love VATSIM on a Saturday night.
Yeah, 441
Trap House, I should do an instructional video on how to stream VR on YouTube. Yeah, man. That's a good idea. I'm not really good at making, like, I made one video with settings. I could try. It took me a long time to edit, but yeah, man, that would be awesome. I could show you guys what I use in terms of streaming on YouTube with Streamlabs and Oculus. Okay, cool. So what was I about to do? Sorry, broke my own train of thought. Right, let's get our approach frequencies and courses in and kind of brief this a little bit. It's 2-4 right, that's what we're expecting. Localizer is 11155. 11155. 11155.
Cleveland departure, American
11155. 11155. 55. Good. Final approach course 238. Spin that guy in there. 238. Boom. 238. Come on. Come on. Okay, 238. 238. 238. 238. Quadruple check. This approach climb 1700, then a climbing right turn to 3000 direct to the DJB VOR and hold there. Alright, cool. Now we should read the notes, but we're not going to, and we've already got our decision altitude in. 980 plus 50 is 1030 feet. 1030 feet. Cool.
About to level 270.
210 Cleveland.
Fuller's World used flight sim on first gen i5. Oh man. Yeah, that must have been rough. That's not a VR capable machine, man. Sport channel. Oh man, sorry, man. Looks like Cloudbot got you, man. Buzz, am I gonna get the CRJ? I gotta watch that video of the guy doing it in VR, man. Once I can confirm that everything works in VR, including like pushing and pulling of buttons and stuff, then yeah, I might get it, man. I need a regional jet. I've got either GA stuff in the Aero, or I've got airliners. So CRJ would be money. You know what I'm really waiting for, though? Buzz and everybody. That black, what is it, black square? The mod for the King Air. Is it black square, black box? The steam gauge mod for the King Air. This King Air is my favorite turboprop of all time. And I miss flying the C90 and X-Plane. I was flying that, it was a modded C90 for X-Plane that I was flying a lot. And I love that thing. My father-in-law flew King Airs in the 70s. In real life, he flew some pretty cool missions in the King Air for the Army, wherever the Army designation of the King Air is, in Africa. So anyway, I'm gonna reset my view a little bit here. Actually, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm gonna jitter around a little bit here while I reset my view. I think that's good. I don't know. I can't really see a whole lot. So one of the fun things of landing at night, you can't see the glare shield. I don't want to turn on the dome light. Anyway. Amzer, oh, you're back. It's a bit longer. No worries, man. No worries.
American 2336, Cleveland Center. Low.
Honey, this Steam Gauge King Air is also already released. Is it? I've seen previews of it. The Steam Gauge mod for the Caravan is out. I don't know. I guess I'll check on that too. So I have to check on the Phoenix update and then check on the Steam Gauge mod for the King Air. I mean, it's a pay mod. You got to pay for it. I think it's like $30, but I'll pay every penny of that. I love the King Air. It is for sure out. Really? Oh man! All right, I gotta go get that, man. Thanks, man. You're like my
United 445.
informant in terms of what's out and what's not. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but I have a really good, kind of like the Airfoil Labs King Air, or again the freeware JP Evo C90 mod was free for X-Plane, and hopefully they'll get that thing fixed up for X-Plane 12. I love flying that thing. I actually have a couple of really old videos up on the channel of flying that thing in X-Plane 11.
Next 452, descendant pilot discretion, maintain set with 240.
240 pilot discretion.
It's pretty dark up here too. I guess there's not a lot between Newark and Cleveland. I don't know. Seems like we would see more lights. I guess not.
For 241 Cleveland Center. Alright, Washington Center South Line radio services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to grab my drink down here. There it is. I don't know about you guys, but if you fly in VR and you're trying to either eat or drink stuff, it's a mess. Like I've made quite a few messes on this carpet, spilling either if it's in the morning like coffee or, you know, sparkling waters, or trying to eat lunch or something in VR. Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, 51 Cleveland Center.
Divage, you should check out the the C14, the Chancellor. Yeah, man. All right. In VR, you guys fly that in VR? See, I need it to work in VR. That's the only thing, like fully working in VR. Because when like everything works except like you can't like engage, like if there's a push for heading or something like that, like in the 747 or like the G1000 implementation, like you have to push some of the buttons and it doesn't work in VR, and it drives me nuts.
Cleveland Center, Frontier 5522.
But it'd be cool if somebody can confirm that like every single knob switch, you know, push knob works. It'd be awesome.
5522 Cleveland Center. Hello, comment 10350.
Buzz from MoBo. Trap House, yeah, beer bubbled over on my GTX 1080. No. So I don't have that problem because my VR setup is like, it's kind of on the other side of the room from my machine, like from my PC. But I've spilled beer on this carpet, like, so that my wife will come in and say that it smells like a brewery. She's like, "What are you, in college again?" I'm like, ah. Anyway. Flew the the Chancellor in VR. Divage, awesome, man. All right, cool. Oh man, all right. Time to open up the wallet.
American 4.
Yeah, $6,000 mistake. Oh, God, that's terrible. Trap House, man, that's awful. You gotta keep your beer in a sippy cup, man.
United 445. Am I clear to resume?
Buzz, do I have the 787? I don't. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I have pretty much the basic version of Flight Simulator, so I don't have all the all of the aircraft. And honestly, the default aircraft are just bad. Divage, I've inspired you to fly in VR. Awesome, man. Do it. Oh, just do it. Just be prepared to spend many days or weeks tuning it. Don't get frustrated if as soon as you pop into VR, if it looks awful, if it stutters, if it's blurry. You just don't be frustrated the first time. Just tune it. You have to tune it. At my discretion, 240, United 1202. All right. 240 Cool. Yeah, don't get frustrated, Divage, man. Just do it. Oh, you put the beer on the top. I have the same kind of case where there's a big mesh. It's to let air out and keep air out. Let air out and keep dust out. Yeah. Oh, dude, don't use that as a table, man. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, but don't do that. Oh, damn.
American 772 contact.
All right, so we got our discretion 240. Let's take a look at the Tribe 4, which we're about to be on, and let's make sure. Actually, where are we going here? Let's see. So we're going to Charlie 17.
Say again for American 412?
Charlie 17 is like here in this little
Air Canada 412,
half circle.
Sorry, American 412 district.
So Charlie 17 is here. We're coming in 2-4 right. And we want to get here. Just kind of like to know where I'm going to go eventually, even though we're not quite there. 2-4 right. Knowing me, we'll vacate here on
412 contact.
Papa, and then it's just taxiing back on Lima.
128.62, American 412.
And then we're going to end up there. Cool. All right. Back to the arrival. Excuse me. Man, all right, awesome.
Delta 2266, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Quentin, man, you're right. Once you go VR, you will not want to go back. I haven't played pancake mode in forever. It's been forever. Once you get your system tuned out, you just
contact New York Center 125.32.
you just don't go back.
12532 Air Canada 240.
Bought a Quest 2? Yep. Oh, you got a custom head strap? I did too. I got the, I think it's called the KEWR. It's not the Quest sponsored. It's not the Meta official one, but it's the one that everybody buys. I'm wearing it right now. I can wear this thing for like 10 hours. In fact, I might tonight. Yeah, man, you're foolery. You're right. It's like when the first time you pop in, like even it's in the 172 or something, you're like, oh my gosh, this is real. Like up here.
American 441 contact.
Every time I do this, it blows me away with the realism, with the immersion, especially in Microsoft Flight Simulator with the weather depiction and the ground. It's now we're here at night, so it's a little different. I like to do real routes, real time, real weather. Okay, we're going down now. VNav. So that's why I did this one at night, but maybe the next one we'll go way out west and do one, or we'll just make it. Maybe we'll do like a morning flight. Actually flew for the first time in real life in 3 weeks this morning. Got to the airport at 7, just as the sun was kind of coming up. It was awesome.
UPS 731 Heavy, take care.
Just doing practice approaches today, so it was kind of like work. I mean, it's not for work, but it was like for IFR currency. But man, it was epic. And the sunrise.
FedEx 1357.
Trap house straight up past the 1080 didn't come with steel plate over the. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, once spilling liquid into your case is death, man. The Concorde from DC Design, Buzz, yeah, you mentioned that a couple of streams ago. I still haven't checked that one out either. Just honestly haven't had time to like experiment with the new aircraft. I think I want a regional jet, man. The CRJ seems good because we can do kind of quicker, regional flights in that, and apparently that thing's fun to hand fly. Like it's just like a pilot's airplane, kind of like the Embraers. Yeah. David J, you ordered the KEWR. Yeah, man. Yeah, you just kind of get used to it. I do. The KEWR is awesome. It's got like a padded thing on the top of your head, and once you find the right comfort position, it's cool. Now you will have raccoon markings. It'll make you look like a raccoon when you wear it for like 4 hours, and your friends and family will laugh at you. But you can just tell them to do what they need to do.
Yeah, 45 contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Trap House. You want to get the Mad Dog? Oh, the Leonardo. Yeah, the Leonardo is expensive, man. And honestly, and it's kind of blasphemy, but I don't know. I'm just not. Like the MD-11, it's a weird airplane. It's like if Airbus and Boeing had a baby, along with, I don't know, something else, and that's what came out. Honey, the 146. That looks cool. The only, I like older aircraft, but when I pop on VATSIM, I don't know. I like to do kind of more realistic kind of routes. So the 146, nobody uses it anymore. So for me to fly it on VATSIM is, that's the only reason I haven't gotten it. Like if somebody gave me like, I don't know how much is the 146 cost. Like if somebody gave me like however much it cost and said, okay, go buy that, it's a gift, I would be like, yeah, that's awesome, because now I can just mess around with it. But to fly, I don't know. It's tough to fly, for me anyway, just airplanes that aren't flying today, because I like to look stuff up on FlightAware and, you know, kind of figure out what gate the aircraft is leaving from and arriving at and do the whole thing. So I don't know, it's just me. I guess I get a little neurotic about that whole thing. Oh, it's an MD-80. My bad. My bad. Mad Dog. Alright. My bad. How are we looking here? We're going on a 240.
206 Cleveland Center. Hello, it's going to maintain level 240.
Alright, we're looking good here. Speed's looking good. Terrain radar is looking a little, I don't know, overdone. Maybe one day we'll get an actual working weather radar too, right? You love the Just Flight 146. Oh yeah, man. They had the 146 for X-Plane too, I think, right? I think a lot of guys were flying that. 4 APUs. That was the joke, right? It's like it's the little jumbo jet. It's like got 4 APUs hanging off the wings. That'd be fun to fly, like just radio nav, right? Old school VOR to VOR kind of thing. All right, 240 here. Almost a decker. We got.
Golf 58 Cleveland Center. Hello, climate tape level 4.
We can do here 3.6. We've got 3.7.
Level 2 contact Cleveland Center 128.62.
We center now 2862 United 1202. Good night.
1859 level 230.
Southwest 1859
Gonna
Cleveland
get busy.
Center. Hello, descend via the Newark and Cleveland. Arrival Cleveland landing south, altimeter 2984.
And Southwest 1829 will be descending via the Robin 3.
Now we're high. Cleveland Center, good evening. United 1202's level 240.
United 1202 Cleveland Center. Hello, descend via the Tri-4 arrival Cleveland landing south, altimeter 2984.
Down via the Tribe 4, landing south 2984 for 1202. Good night. Thanks. Good night. Tribe. Let's see. It's going to be 6,000. So let's go.
American 412 contact Toronto Center 125.177 connect.
We need to get down.
Center 125.77. American 412 United as well.
So we're down via the Tribe 3.
United 2143 contact Cleveland Center 119.87 connect.
Let's see what LNAV gives us.
119.87.
Or VNAV rather.
43 CS.
Echo Romeo Alpha 7 contact Indy Center 128.22 connect.
230. We're pretty high on profile here. Let's see if we can go down and get it. How did we get so slow?
128.22.
Why did we slow down?
12822 Echo Romeo.
Supposed to be at 280 knots.
Boxy 206 Cleveland Center.
Wow, we're really going down now.
Boxy
Sheesh.
206 Cleveland Center. Hello, descent and main.
4,600 feet per minute. Yeah, that's a good descent rate. I could turn the adjustment dial down for weather radar. I don't think weather radar works in this thing, does it? Buzz, do I know Raz Pro? I don't have any Raz plugins for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I had like XRAZ for X-Plane.
1704 Cleveland Center. Hello, climb maintain flight 230.
230 United 774.
Delta 1169 contact Cleveland approach 124.0. Have a good night.
124.0, thanks for the ATC, Delta 1169.
Let's put that
Select
standby.
240 spaces South Washington Center, Southline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
We're getting sort of down to our VNAV profile here. Ooh.
Select 240 Cleveland Center.
Let's see.
Select 240 Lima airspace to South Washington Center.
Tribe's going to be 280.
Have a good night.
Over to Unicom, good night, FedEx 240, thanks.
190 and 10,000. All right, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's do this. So Cleveland, we're going to have 3.6. We got 3.7 now, so that's going to be 52.1. cool. So flap 30. BRF is 126 knots. Plus 5, 131 knots. Awesome. Courses are in. Frequencies are in. Alright. Looking alright. Oh, terrain radar. Oh, I can? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could turn the turn down the gain, I guess you'd call it. Can I? Is it this? Huh. I'll have to mess with that later. That's pretty cool if you can. Neat. Did not know that. Alright, 2984. Set standard. We got 2984, which is Delta. We'll let approach know that we have Delta.
69er X-ray contact Cleveland Center 119.
We're still high.
Version 119.87. Have a good night.
280.
119.87. Good night. 69 X-ray.
United 1202 contact Cleveland approach 124.0. Good night.
Okay, approach now on 24.0 and United 1202. Good night. Cleveland approach. Good evening. United 1202 is descending on the tribe 4 with Delta.
United 1202 Cleveland approach. I'll expect a visual approach right 24 right.
Expect visual 24 right. United 1202. All right, we need to get down. Sorry guys, kind of.
Clear visual approach runway 24 right, maintain 180 knots or greater, so 5 mile final contact.
Oh, it's so dark out there. Holy cow. There's some speed breaks out. We'll get down pretty quick.
Frontier flight 207, turn left heading 250, join the localizer, report to field in sight. Left turn 250, join the localizer, reports in sight, Frontier flight 207.
Let's go ahead and put the seatbelts back on. Alright. It is pitch black out here. Actually, we might be in IMC at this point. Yeah, there we are. We're kind of breaking out a little bit. That's awesome. Look at that. We're in the clouds right now, guys.
Walker 380, maintain 210.
Man, that's pretty realistic. Nothing like a little IMC at night, huh? That'll make you sweat.
AVEX 452 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 for Q heavy.
Oh, so cool. Look at that. Oh man, just kind of breaking in and out of these clouds. That's why it's so dark. That's pretty realistic. Let's stow the speed brake.
731 heavy, descend and maintain 6000.
Let's go auto brake 3.
731 heavy.
Traffic. Alright.
Got the runway inside for Frontier flight 207.
10,000 feet-ish. Landing lights on.
24 right, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile final. You got it. Clear the visual. 24 right, 180 knots.
I need to slow down. We can't be doing 270 knots under 10,000 feet here.
452 heavy. Traffic is 1 o'clock, about 7 miles southwest bound at 4,000 and A321. Report in sight.
I found that the 737 is pretty slippery compared to the 738. Like, this thing is hard to slow down. Like, if you don't
EPS 731 heavy, turn
if you don't have your stuff together, it will get away from you. So I like to keep my speeds kind of
1202, turn 20 degrees to the right, maintain 7000.
a 20 right, maintain 7,000, 1202.
AVEX 452, traffic inside.
AVEX 452 heavy, roger, follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 24 right.
Follow traffic,
right.
visual 24 right, AVEX 452.
Frontier flight 207, contact Cleveland Tower 124.5. Over to Tower 124.5.
7,000 feet.
We'll see ya.
Why are we going so slow? No, that's fine. Alright. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard here. It's the smaller dial on the same dial that controls the brightness on the MFD. Oh, that's just the the brightness of it, not the the gain. Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. But yeah. Oh man, so cool. We just broke out. I missed it. Oh man, so cool.
Affirmative for Southwest 2873.
Look at that. Look at that.
2873, roger. Descend and maintain 4000. To maintain 4000 Southwest 2873.
In hard IMC, and then all of a sudden just breaking out. That's awesome.
EPS 731 heavy, turn right heading 230, join the localizer, report the field in sight.
Right turn 230, join the localizer, 24 right, and we have it in sight, EPS 731 heavy.
EPS 731 heavy, roger, clear visual approach runway 24 right, maintain present speed till advised.
Cleared visual, runway 24 right.
Why are we going
We'll hold
so
the speed
slow?
Still advised, UPF 730 on heavy.
Like, look at this. Look at what the heck is going on here?
452 heavy, maintain 170 knots, still 5 mile final.
I need to get down. I gave us 7,000. I'm not sure what was going
452 heavy,
on there.
170 knots, still 5 mile final.
155 for rugby.
That was weird. All right, that's the lake right there, I guess.
United 1202, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, southwest bound at 6,000, a heavy 747 report in sight.
Got traffic in sight off the nose, 1202.
United 1202, roger, clear. Follow that traffic, clear, visual approach, runway 24 right.
Follow the traffic, cleared visual 24 right, 1202. All right, let's slow it down.
Quebec 452, heavy contact, Cleveland Tower 124.5.
445, good night, Airport 402.
All right.
Good night. Walker 38 is descend and maintain 6,000.
Down 6,000, Walker 380.
So we can go down here. We need to slow way down, actually. We're gonna overtake this guy. Sorry guys, it's getting busy now. I can't, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the chat. I'm sorry.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1859 with you, level 17,000.
Southwest
These
1859.
were also really high.
Center's above my pay grade. Expect the visual approach runway 24 right.
Southwest 1859, expect the visual 24 right.
Let's just go ahead and arm the approach. Actually, we can kind of hold it here.
EPS 731 heavy, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5 mile final.
Sorry guys.
180 or greater till 5 mile final, 730 on heavy.
Behind the yoke. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry guys. I wish I could chat right now.
United 1202, maintain 200 knots.
At 200 knots, 1202. You got it. Right. Follow that guy a little bit.
Southwest 2873,
Closer
maintain
here.
190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots for Southwest 2073.
24 right. That's
EPS
good.
731 heavy,
Yeah,
contact,
we're
Cleveland
looking
Tower
pretty good here, everybody.
124.5.
2450, take care.
Cleveland approach, good evening, American 502, descending through flight level 180 via the roll into arrival, information Delta.
502, Cleveland approach, hello, expect visual runway 24 right.
Smaller down, yeah.
Southwest 2873, turn left heading
737 likes to blow speed, no doubt, man. It is impossible to slow down.
0 for vector to final for Southwest.
Plus, you're gonna spend your whole savings on the best graphics card and all the best enhancements just to fly the 737 like that is my dream. Heck yeah, man. Save your money.
2873, turn left heading 270
I don't know
on
what
the
else to say.
rollout. Traffic will be 12 o'clock westbound at 4,737.
Alright, 200 knots.
270, and we're looking out for traffic for Southwest 2073.
Should be intercepting the
And,
localizer
approach Southwest
soon
2073,
here.
traffic is safe.
Southwest 2073, roger, follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 24 right.
Follow the traffic, clear for the visual 24 right, Southwest 2073.
Alright,
Total 125, turn right heading 140 vector to final.
there's a localizer.
Alright, 140, Delta 125.
We got it. Final approach course is captured. Just wait for the glide slope to come in. So maintain 200 knots.
At 1202, maintain 180 knots until a 5 mile final.
180 till 5, 1202. Alright. Sync the heading bug, 238.
Total 125, turn right heading 210, join the localizer, report field in sight.
Why isn't this geo-referencing? Oh, there it is. Alright, 180. We can go flaps 10. Traffic alert. This is epic, guys. Got the visual, got some follow traffic in front ofs. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put start switch continuous. Landing lights are on, seatbelt signs are on, and everybody needs to go sit down now. Actually, logo light should be on too. We gotta let everybody know we're united. Oh, it was already on.
Southwest 2873, maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final.
180 to 5 mile final for Southwest 2873.
Delta 125 traffic is 11 o'clock and
Tower
correction,
124.
1 o'clock and 8 miles
Whoops.
southwestbound at 4,737.
24500.
On site,
Standby. Oh, why isn't that going on the standby?
Sorry, say again, you do have the traffic in sight?
You know what? Sorry guys,
Yes,
this is.
affirmative, Delta 125.
Let's clear that.
Delta 125, roger, follow that traffic
What's
clear,
that?
visual approach,
Cleveland
24
Tower,
right, maintain
124.
present speed till advised.
It's not going in.
24500. Speed, Delta 125.
Walker 380, turn right heading 140, vector to final.
Right to 140, Walker 380.
Delta 1169, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000, Delta
right.
1169.
Why does it feel like we're high? Shrek. No, we're good. Shrek 3000, we're at 3500.
At 1202, contact Cleveland Tower 124.5.
Tower now 24.5, United 1202, good night. Cleveland Tower, good evening. United 1202's visual 24 right.
United 1202, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land. You're 8 miles in trail of a heavy UPS 747, 1 depart tail, roger right.
Clear land 24 right, and we got that traffic in sight. 1202. Alright.
King Air 25 Tango,
Oh,
runway
King
24
Air,
left
nice.
at Alpha, line up and white.
Oh, this is nice, guys. Very nice. Oops. Sorry. I dropped something too, darn it. Oh no. Wrong time to drop something. I know, and who foolery, yeah, the cloud lighting is epic.
And November 8325
It's just
Tango, runway
epic.
24 left, clear for takeoff. Winds are 1607.
Sorry, what was the missed approach altitude?
25
3,000 feet. Good.
United 600, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, line up and white.
24 left line of Boy, United 600.
Delta 2218, contact approach.
So we're flaps 10. We're going to slow it down.
UPS 731.
This will
left
slow us
enable,
down.
another left
You're
turn
down.
off Golf.
Lap 15.
Unable, left on Golf, and we'll be looking for west side cargo, UPS 731 Heavy.
UPS 731 heavy, roger, taxi via Golf, Golf 5, full short 24, right, you're following an AVX 76.
131
Traffic, taxi Golf,
is
Golf
our
5, and hold short runway 24 right, UPS
ref
731
speed.
Heavy.
Lap 30. Had speed break out the whole time.
73 on the visual 24 right.
Southwest 2873, Cleveland Tower.
Hey, it actually slowed down for us.
5 miles in trail of United 737, caution, wake turbulence, previously arrived, heavy 747.
Alright, we got the traffic in front of us, and we're clear to land 24 right for Southwest 2873.
Alright, gears down. Speed brake's armed. Auto brake is 3. 11,
Air 25 Tango, start that left turn towards Kyrie, please.
1,100 feet to go. What do you think? Should we land it?
I'll do starting that left turn, 25 Tango.
Let's do it. Manual.
And 25 Tango, contact approach.
Ooh, we were not in trim.
Order departure, 25 Tango.
Alright.
United 600, traffic on a 3 mile final for the panel, runway 24 left, clear for take.
24 left, clear for takeoff, United 600.
I don't want to get too slow here, or low. Low and slow is not good, right? There's 3 reds. Why is there an aircraft right there? That doesn't look right.
Tower,
Right.
hello, Delta 125 on 24 right.
Delta 125.
2 reds,
Cleveland
2
Tower.
whites.
Runway 24 right, you're clear to land number 3. You're currently 5 miles in trail of Southwest 737.
Roger, nominally 24 right, Delta 125.
Delta 3971, runway 24
Just trying to keep the touchdown zone in the middle of the windscreen.
Runway 24 left, Delta 3971.
A little high. There we go. Let's go. Continue. We're landing.
30.
Oh,
20.
too much.
10.
Oh, there wasn't a lot of flare in that, guys. Oof. Nasty.
Right at Golf 5, taxi Victor 2 to West Cargo, monitor ground point 7, be advised traffic on the
Flare was awful.
24 to Golf 5 and ground point
Oh.
7 on the other side.
Now we smashed it down again. Shush.
Delta 3971 heavy, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, traffic on the 3.5 mile final for the parallel.
We make this one? Yeah, we got it.
24 left, 3971.
United 600, contact departure.
Wow, we totally smashed that down. Yikes.
United 600, have a good day.
And UPS 731, you're going to go across after the southwest land.
There was really not a lot of flare there.
3090.
Well, that was ugly. Sorry, guys. Ground in the standby. Oof. Everybody all right back there? Look, it's hard in VR, okay, guys?
Southwest 2037, caution, wake turbulence departing heavy A330, so correction, heavy A350.
Airports are way too dark at night. Yeah, I totally agree. I can't see a thing. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, that's no excuse for that landing, but
80 knots till 5 mile final.
look at this conga line. We gotta get out of here.
380 Cleveland Tower, runway 28 right, you're clear to land, number 3, you're 7 miles in travel, Delta.
Look at this, guys. I don't know. Can you see that?
Heavy A350.
Okay, clear
Wow.
to land 24 right, Walker 380.
Tower United 1202 is clear 24, right?
United 1202, roger, hold short 24 left.
All right, we'll push up. Hold short 24 left. Hold 02.
Southwest 1775.
All right, let's get out of the way here, guys.
Way 24 left.
Lamar, you flare at 30. Yeah, not usually. It's that was supposed to be 20, but I no, I flare at 20.
These guys are a little bit too close together. You'll be over across the rest of the film.
But yes, that time I flared at 30. That was my fault. I don't know what the heck that was. No, it's 20.
Landing with all these rivals. What is this? It's supposed to be the lead Cleveland.
Broken back Lamar, man. I totally agree, man. Hey, anybody watching who hasn't subscribed, if you want to see more horrible landings like that in VR, hit the subscribe button. Oh man, terrible. Oh, sorry guys. Buzz, what's my next flight gonna be? You tell me, man. You guys tell me.
24 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic coming in over the numbers.
Tell me. I've got X-Plane 12, Tolus, and Zebo. I've got Flight Simulator, PMDGs, and Phoenixes. Or if you want to see GA, I've got a Piper Arrow. But we can do a longer flight. I mean, I got all night, guys. You tell me what you want to do. You tell me what you want to do.
UPS 731, cross 24 left at Gulf 5, taxi Victor 2 to the ramp, monitor ground point 7, traffic on a 5 mile final.
Cross runway 24 right at Gulf 5, Victor 2,
Lamar,
and over to ground
is there, right,
7. Take care.
Check ATC.
If you're still with me,
That would be an awesome flight, but is there ATC there? Hang on. Was that for 1202?
Nick.
Yeah, Lamar, and you guys like look, Buzz, man, come on, right, like, okay, so caveat, look on VAT.
1202, cross 24 left at November, left turn Lima, ground point 7.
All right, cross 24 left at November, then left Lima, and then ground point 7, 1202.
Skywest 3134, runway 24 left, line up.
Sorry guys, give me a minute. We'll talk about it at the gate.
Ground Southwest 253, do you still need us to hold here?
Let me get across the runway here.
253, stand by.
Somebody check, let's do, try to find some VATSIM coverage. Is there anything out west? I don't know, what do you guys think? Japan to Boston. I'm not doing Japan to Boston tonight. That's a good idea for like an all-day flight. I mean, I do have to get a little sleep.
Ground American 302, spot 2, local protection 24 left, Delta.
Yeah, GA flight would be fun. Yeah, somebody look on the...
302, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet Tree, hold short taxi to Lima.
Alright, this is Lima.
Juliet 3, hold short, American.
Cleveland ground, good evening. United 1202 is just making a left here on Lima. We're going to gate Charlie 17.
1202, my apologies, taxi to the main turbo via Lima, Kilo, Juliet.
Lima, Kilo, Juliet for 1202. All right, Lima, Kilo, Juliet.
In Southwest 253, thanks for being so patient. Runway 24 left. Taxi
Lima.
via Juliet, Juliet 4, hold short, taxiway Lima.
Where's Kilo, Juliet? Oh, Kilo. Okay, here it is. Got it.
No problem.
Got it. Look at this traffic, man. This is epic. See, we need some more VATSIM, guys.
Cleveland ground, Connie 182 out of cargo, ready for taxi.
You got coverage throughout the Northeast and Florida, Myrtle to Miami. I love it. That's a good idea. I mean, these are all okay. They're all good ideas, guys. Sorry, but do we have like?
Cleveland ground, good evening. Sorry, was that taxi to 24 left? 24 left for Connie 182.
Oh, Buzz Denver to Los Angeles on the 320. That'd be good too. Myrtle to Miami would be good if they stay online. That's not a bad idea.
5 Lima Lima 7.
Denver to Los Angeles. See, West would be good too because those guys might be online longer. I don't know. That's a all right. In the 320.
3-2. Are you on the frequency?
Oh gosh, man, it's carnage here. Sorry, I got to turn my volume down a little bit.
36 Mike Zulu, stand by.
Right, let's get to the gate and then we'll figure it out because we'll do another one for sure.
My apologies, Jazz 732. Are you on the frequency?
Do some landing at or we could just do a turnaround and go to Florida. That's a good idea too. Although I don't know if we'd be able to get out of here, but yeah. Do you guys want to do it in X-Plane or Flight Simulator? Because I could pop in the Tolus real quick and do this. If we want to take an Airbus, we could do that. Give us Kilo and then Juliet. And then ramp. Probably need to call the paramedics for all the people in the back there. Cleveland to Myrtle. Is there a flight? Is there like a real flight? Cleveland to Myrtle.
And Southwest 783.
In the Tolus?
Tower 124.5 tonight.
Cleveland to Myrtle in the Tolus, maybe?
Jet.
Josiah, what's up, man? What do you think? What do you think about Cleveland? We'll do a turnaround. I'll fire up X-Plane. We'll do a turnaround and then Cleveland to Myrtle Beach in the Tolus. Ooh, that gets me a little bit excited, guys. That gets me a little bit excited. It's gonna take me too many USA flights. Where's VAT? It's gotta be on VATSIM, man. Lamar. I did a Euro flight. I did what did I do? Gatwick to Edinburgh. I like other ATC. It's just they're not online.
Ground Jazz 732.
Jazz 732. Sorry, my apologies.
This is a brutally long taxi, by the way. Come on.
Mike Issues looking for push on Juliet with Delta.
Jazz 732. Push on Juliet is approved. Face north.
All right, let's get to the gate here. All right, we're across the controlled area. We can do whatever the heck we want now. Our gate is like over here.
Just past 24.
Look at all this traffic! Oh my god!
And Walker 380.
This is carnage.
To the main terminal via Lima, Kilo, Juliet 1, Juliet.
Oh my gosh! Look at all these aircraft! Oh my gosh!
Walker 380, thanks.
All right, we're just gonna take one of these. I can't see a thing. Flight Sim, MSFS, man, Asobo, whoever. You gotta do something about this.
Just want to make sure we're on the right frequency. Still on your frequency.
It's like I'm taxiing into an airport with a power outage. I mean,
A-firm.
I think this is our gate. I don't know.
Ground Frontier Flight 2435.
Oh my gosh.
Helicopter standby.
Oh, thanks for the sub, whoever that was. Is this a gate? It's a gate now. We're making our own gate. Whatever. Here we are. We've arrived at Black Hole Gate number 5. Oh man, Gary, thanks, man. Glad you're enjoying it. I need third-party airports. Yeah, I know. I'm too cheap, man. All right, parking brake set. We didn't start the APU, but that's fine. Let's get like ground power or something, and then we'll talk about where we're going next. Actually, let's not even do that. Let's just let it sit here. All right, let's talk about this.
24 left via Lima 7.
Lima 7, 24 left, American 4788.
Cleveland to Myrtle Beach. We could do that pretty quick. I think that's a good idea. Or
2435 is
if Florida and like the East Coast ATC is still on, what time is it? Well, it's only 9 o'clock.
Frontier 2435, Roger.
We could go Cleveland. All right.
Hold at pad 1, please.
Would you guys be
Pad 1 for Frontier Flight
horribly opposed to going over into X-Plane 12 and the Tollus and doing one?
American 502 on Lima.
We could do
American 502,
like some sort of A321 flight in the Tollus somewhere. I think that'd be epic because that plane is nice in VR.
Lima, Kilo, Juliet 2, Juliet, American 502.
Foolery, man. All right, cool. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. This was fun. This was awesome. All right, I'll tell you what. Everybody, give me, you know, I mean, if you want to, I mean, it's whatever. If you want to do another one, I got to end this stream. And Trap House Game Peaceful. I got to end the stream and I'll start up another one. But it's going to take a few minutes to set something up, man.
Echo Charlie, taxi.
I like the idea of going from like Cleveland to Myrtle. If I can, if there's like a real, even if there's not a real world route, we'll just make one up. So yeah, whoa, Lamar, hold up. All right, no, I gotta stop that. I gotta pause for a second, man. Lamar, all right, stand by. Here's what we're gonna do. I gotta convince Lamar that X-Plane 12 does not look like crap in VR. So we're going X-Plane. We're gonna do it during the day because it is a little wonky at night. We'll go Cleveland, maybe somewhere back to the East Coast, maybe like maybe Myrtle. But I gotta pop off and like start planning this now. So Lamar, I'm gonna convince you. I'm gonna pop into X-Plane and we're popping in the Tollus. And I'm gonna show you how epic it is. So. And Kaznia, yeah, man, I'm going to convince you to buy the Tollus. I am absolutely going to do that. Tollus can like pay me a commission. All right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. If you want to hang out, just I don't know. Heads up for maybe might take about 20 minutes to set all this up. But yeah, I'll pop on another stream in like 20 or 30 minutes. So for now, anybody watching, if you haven't subbed yet, subscribe, man. If not man, but anybody, if you're liking it and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We do this a lot. I'm doing another one right now. And thanks for flying along. Buzz at VR Sim Pilot. Look out of the side and to my left. All right, are you there? I don't see you. Hold on, let's go outside. Oh, is that is that you right there? To my right? That's my right. That's your left, man. Is that Buzz? I saw you. Nice, man. All right, I see you. You're right below me. There's Buzz. Yes, it's supposed to be Buzz. Nice. All right, I'm gonna end this one, guys. I'll pop on another stream in 20 or 30 minutes. We'll go in X-Plane and the Tollus somewhere. So thanks for joining, and hopefully I'll see some of you on the next one in X-Plane. All right. So stand by. I'll see you all in a few minutes.
4788 switch tower.
All right. Bye.
American 4788, Roger. My apologies for that. Monitor tower 124.5. Good night.
24.5. Good night.